Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for the season finale of The Gifted. So let's start talking about these two episodes. It was actually a 2-hour premiere. And I will say it takes a little while to get to the heart-racing point of the episode. Episode 1 very much just set up. It's our team going up against the government pretty much, and Sentinel Services trying to figure out where the mutants are. And by episode 2, we get to see why that was building up. We get to see Polaris teaming up with the Cuckoos and deciding her fate and being more like her father. And you have Andy turning to the dark side a little bit as the episodes go on, pushing his sister away, pushing his family away, obviously still loving them, but he wants kind of the darker side of being a mutant, and in not liking humans and thinking that mutants are only the future. And we get to see kind of the poisonous side of that. And then by the end, Sentinel Services does come into, I'll call the hostile, their headquarters, and we get to see the family and the rest of the mutants try to get Sentinel Services out. They are able to escape with the Strucker kids using their Super Saiyan type move, and then they have to make a decision by the end of this episode, where Polaris and one of the Cuckoos comes and says, hey, do you want to join the Brotherhood? And the two, well, really the only important character besides Polaris that joins is Andy. And, the family's obviously very upset about it, but you see the divide, which is always very interesting with the X-Men. So, like I said, it's definitely a slower episode because you do have a 2-hour finale. I'm kind of glad they did that, though, because then last episode would have been really disappointing. But you need the build-up. Maybe there could have been, more scattered character development. I did like going to the grandma. I thought was pretty interesting. That was definitely one of the more interesting parts of the first hour, but it was all build up for Andy and Polaris to make that decision, and I did like the action once we actually got there. But yeah, I definitely like the cliffhanger with the Brotherhood being more prominent. I think that's so interesting. And then you have the agent who might not be working for Sentinel Services anymore, so I think he was always going to be the character that turned to the mutants anyways, but how did he get there is the question. Now we're seeing the process of him maybe understanding the mutants a little bit more, or this team. Obviously, I think it's going to be a long trial, but I think that's where the character is going to go. He always seemed that direction, that he's kind of more morally gray and not totally on the bad side. But definitely an interesting ending to lead us into Season 2, which I am very excited for. We will have to wait a while for Season 2, but overall I thought this season was very solid. It was a fun network show, and it's just cool to see an X-Men show on the air, and I think they got a lot of the themes correct, which is important for the X-Men in general, for an X-Men show. But let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the Gifted season finale? This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.